Well, welcome, Globies. For those of you who missed it, I did an interview with Natalie, and she shared how she had a really serious accident in her van. But today, I am actually going to be doing the tour of her van, and you cannot even tell that it was in an accident that could have ended her van life. So let's go ahead and take a look at Natalie's beautifully constructed van. Well, hello, Natalie.
Hello, Carol.
Again, we meet.
Again.
For those of you who didn't see my last video on Natalie, as she explains what happened when her van was almost totaled, go back and check it out. But today, in this video, it's a happier video. We're doing a tour of your beautiful reconstructed van that looks brand new, doesn't look like it ever had any damage done. So share with my viewers, what kind of van is this?
It's a Dodge Ram ProMaster. It's the 136 wheelbase. It's 2018 and it's high top.
So I see you don't have a designated shower or anything like that in here. Do you miss that?
No, I don't miss that because I go get very long shower at Planet Fitness, and I have a shower that I can put outside.
Oh, okay.
I have like a portable one that the tent that I got during the the accident.
So did you build your own van out, or did you have someone else build it out?
It's half and half. I did the design, I did the finishing touch, but I had like people work for me.
All right, and you told me you had various people that worked on it doing different things.
Yeah.
All right. So why don't you just give us a little tour? First thing I would like to ask about is this ceiling. That is beautiful.
That's cedar.
Cedar.
And it's just a stain on it because I didn't want the cedar color. I wanted something that looked more like teak.
Well, it does. It's just beautiful. And what about the insulation? What kind of insulation did you use?
It's soy urethane, and it's a little more ecological. And I had the whole van shot in the beginning.
So you had it sprayed?
Oh, it was sprayed by a company that does the spraying. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So now I'm looking at your bed, and that's a stationary bed here?
Yeah. I have a garage underneath and then the bed.
We'll look at the garage a little later. And what size bed is that?
It's kind of like a twin, a double bed, but it's been cut a little because it was a little too long and it was a little too large. So it's cut a little bit.
And about how thick is it?
About 5 or 4 inches. It's an IKEA mattress.
Do you find that that is sufficient for you?
Oh, I sleep super well. I've never slept better than in that bed. I love it.
Everyone tells me how they love sleeping in their vans. Oh my goodness. Now I'm looking.
But I have really good pillows.
I'm looking at some of the touches that you have. Like you designed this book rack here.
Yeah, at first we only did that and it fell out, so I had to put some elastics. But yeah, I wanted to have my books. It was important.
And the other thing that I'm looking at over here is your kitchen counter. This is a little bit different. Most kitchen counters are kind of on one side or the other, and they're just one long line. You have yours that goes in an L. What made you decide to do your kitchen like this rather than just have it in the traditional one long line?
Well, in design, when you're doing a kitchen, you need to have a triangle.
Why is that?
The fridge, the area where you clean, and the cooktop, and it has to be in. It just makes things easier.
Okay. Well, I've never seen this. Now this comes out.
Okay.
This piece comes out.
This I will show you because it's not attached. This piece is completely removable, and I put it behind the seat here when we drive, and it's attached.
Okay. So it looked at first like you were kind of boxed in and had to get out of the van.
No, I can get out. And if I want to go just get something, I can always do that.
Okay.
But we tried attaching it and it didn't work. It was always never flush.
Okay.
And for me, it was more important that the plan was flush. So I
Okay.
said, let's just put it like this and I'll remove it when I need to.
Very clever. So I see you have a pretty deep sink here, and these fit better when there isn't dishes there, but you were telling me that's from IKEA and it's a set?
Well, it goes with this sink. It's for their series of sink.
Okay. And do you find this sink is large enough for you? Adequate?
I can wash my hair with my, I have an Helio shower and I can wash my hair in there.
Oh, wow.
I have to remove everything and I will fill up my tank, my gray tank, but sometimes you need to during COVID when there's nothing open.
Right. Now, I'm also seeing, how do you like your tiny little traveler Berkey here?
I don't like it.
You don't? How come?
It's not enough water, but I don't have space for... I used to have the big Berkey, but when I got the bigger sink, I had to get rid of the bigger Berkey.
So you had a smaller sink and
yeah,
then changed
and
to a larger?
hated it.
Okay, so you do basically, when you start out, you might start out with one thing, but as you're using it, you find out what works and what doesn't. Now that I'm seeing also that you have step here, so that step, you can step up into your bed.
Also for the Wabasto heater.
Oh, okay.
The Wabasto heater is right here. Oh, I can't do it when I'm...
Okay, that's okay. You don't need to open it. So that contains your Robusto heater, and that keeps... Now, you're in Quebec. It gets very cold in the winter. So did the Robusto heater keep you warm in those cool and really quite cold Quebec nights?
Yeah. It wouldn't work in January and February, but it works fine in the beginning of winter.
Okay. But you don't even have to worry, because most of the time you leave and go to warmer climate in the midst of winter in Quebec.
Snowbird.
So now you have a Nova Cool, and that's a small kind of a dorm size, but do you find that that's adequate for you?
I love it. It's perfect.
And I'm looking over here, and I see over here you have your storage over here for your clothes.
All my clothing, yeah.
Now that's kind of a little closet there. Is that a little closet sort of? Oh, wow. Thanks for taking that down. So you have that cover here, that little piece of wood that has a curtain on it. And then I see you have hanging clothes that go down here. And then you have those baskets. How have you found that those baskets work for you?
They're not bad. I mean, it's the best solution I found for this.
Okay. I see you have a solution for everything. Oh my goodness, in the back you've got, looks like shoe racks for extra storage, magnets on your e-reader, and even on your phone back there. But there's something I really want to show people that I think is so simple and so cool, and we're going to move over here and look at it. Now, where is this? This is a felt, like, just organizer. Where is that from?
That's from IKEA.
Okay, and then this over here, this felt, oh my goodness, you've got, now did you make this?
Yeah.
So I see you have little ones like this all over, and this is just simple felt with a holder to hold your notebook in here, a holder for your pen, your chapstick, and you got it screwed into your cabinet, and you made that yourself.
Yes.
And I was noticing you have them all over your van.
It's that IKEA thing that gave me the idea.
Wow. And what did you were just telling me? You're going to start making them and selling them?
Yeah, making the pockets.
Okay, I'm going to order the first one. I'm going to be your
pockets.
Your first. Oh, I'm always losing my cords. And you have a little pocket. That is so clever. I also, before we left, I wanted to show people your cabinet, your kitchen cabinet, how organized it is. Oh my goodness, from your spices to your racks. I rarely see a cabinet that is this well organized in a van, and I know mine certainly is not. Well, if I don't ask you about your bathroom, people are going to say, oh, you didn't ask her how she goes to the bathroom. You didn't ask her. So how do you go to the bathroom in here?
I have a Nature's Head composting toilet.
Okay, and that is kept over here?
Underneath here.
Under your bench.
Pop it up and...
All right, very simple.
I would not live without a toilet.
You really like the Nature's Head?
I really like the Nature's Head, and I really don't understand how people do without a toilet.
And you also have an office space because you have a Lagoon table mount that you can just put a top on that, and then you sit there and you can work on your computer.
I can work on the computer or the drawing. I have all my drawing equipment.
Well, when I asked you to see your garage, I didn't expect to see this. This is a lot in here. You've got a folding bike, a kayak.
I think I would like to have Be My Van do my garage the way they do them.
Yes, yes. Have a
redo the back.
California closet do your garage. Natalie and Lily, thank you again for taking the time to do not one but two videos with me. And we're going to go eat dinner now. And Globies, we will see you later, and we will get some updates from Natalie when she comes back down this way from Canada next year.
Yes.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Carol.
Thank you.